Saturday, my mom flew in and came with my grandpa to the hospital a little after lunch time. I was really happy to see her. I am so grateful she got only a flight so she could be there when we went home. And I'm glad I was able to be released from the hospital on Saturday and not have to wait all the way until Monday. I was looking forward to going home, and I was looking forward to bringing Jessie home. When we got home, there was surprises sent to me from some of my online long-distance friends that were really sweet. Bailey was really happy to see me again. She was like whining and crying and licking me. She was up worrying about me and really excited that I was back home. She did really well adjusting to life with Jessie, with another baby. Baby, that's me. I then had to use my walker a bit for a few days after coming home from the hospital, but after that I was able to put it away and began walking independently again. I loved having my mom here. I loved having her company, and she taught us a few extra tricks when it came to adjusting to being new parents. She helped out a lot. I'm really grateful for that. I was doing quite well during my recovery at first. Of course, at heart, recovering from a C-section is a really long healing process. 6 months later, and it still feels a tiny bit sore when like something rubs against my C-section's car, but I know I'm almost 100% healed. About 2 weeks after the C-section, some weird things began happening. We ate out with my friend and her family, and then at the end of dinner I began not feeling well. I suddenly got really cold and was feeling a bit sick and shaky. It was as scary as parents. We ended up having to leave and get me home. The next morning I woke up with a swollen face and swollen legs. We called the doctor and we thought I was going to have to go in. I couldn't wear my leg brace. I couldn't put shoes on. That's how extreme the swelling got pretty quickly too. It was really bad. My head really hurt. On top of that, it was not a good day. So we got socks on me, that's all we could get on my feet, and was waiting for the nurses to come back to see if they wanted me to come in or not. When they come back, all they said was to drink a lot of fluids. I did that. I had to deal with the swelling in my legs every day for like over a month. And every time I was told to drink more fluids, that my body was like retaining fluids. My face would swell off and on. It was a really difficult time, a really difficult month. Every time I got out of bed and stand up with my swollen legs, it literally felt like hot lava was rushing down my legs inside. It burned. It was really, really painful to deal with. And I still had dealt with the painful swelling when my mom flew back home and David had to return back to work. So on top of the painful swelling, painful walking, I had to take care of my newborn baby. I fought through it. I fought through the pain, and I took care of him every day. Eventually, David was able to buy me some compresses, talkings. Getting those on were really, really difficult and painful because of how swollen my legs were. But they began to help. The swelling began going down, and like over a month of battling through that, I was finally not swollen, and I was able to walk without any pain. I was able to wear my Susan brace again. When that was over, it did get a lot easier taking care of my baby, getting up in the middle of the night, and getting up and down throughout the day. But you, my little prince, will wolf every single struggle that I endured. You are my world, and I love you so much, and I'm so incredibly grateful for you. You are a blessing, and I thank God every single day for my beautiful, healthy child, little boy. Yes. Thank you so much for listening to my C-section delivery story. In a couple weeks, I will be answering some of the questions about pregnancy with cerebral palsy and about becoming a new mommy with cerebral palsy. So when you have any questions you would like me to answer, please leave them in the comments. Thank you again for watching. I love you all. I hope you all keep safe, healthy, and happy. Bye.